this statement clear. Me and him talk. I know how he lives. I know what he's into. I'm fine with that. It seems like ever since then, everyone's trying to convince her to be anything different.
Everybody's mad and offended for her.
Well, I don't think that Dr. Bryant was trying to make him do or say or become anything.
She was trying to shame him.
I don't think he asked.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. So, Cam Newton discussed his feelings on marriage during a conversation with Dr. Bryant, a psychologist. The podcast episode went viral on social media. In doing so, he revealed he has 8 children with 3 different women, but isn't opposed to having more. He said, "A lot of people see my situation and think that I am not high functioning." Then explained that his desire to get married is lower than his fear of divorce, which is causing him to take his time. In response, Bryant disagreed, accusing him of actually being very selectively active. She argued, "You're not taking your time, you're being very action-based, you're not taking your time, you have 8 kids with 3 different women, you're creating, procreating, and multiplying. That's not taking your time, you're being very selectively active, you're proactively choosing where you want to be active at and where you want to take your time. You want to take your time in having a wife because of your own fears, but you will." Then said, "I say this with all respect and love, you will selfishly create broken families."
And so, who was he interviewing when he's
The Cheyenne Bryant lady. Listen, the doctor and Cheyenne Bryant lady came in. She said all that shit to him.
No, it was somebody different.
I'm talking from at that moment.
The initial one.
The initial interview started where she came in saying all that shit, thinking it was supposed to have an effect on how he moved in his household and thinking that the woman that he was with at the time was going to be affected by that. She came out and made the statement clear. Me and him talk. I know how he lives. I know what he's into. I'm fine with that. It seems like ever since then, everyone's trying to convince her to be anything different.
Everybody's mad and offended for her.
Well, I don't think that Dr. Bryant was trying to make him do or say or become anything.
She was trying to shame him.
I don't think he asked her pointed questions and she answered him. Just like Nick asked her questions when she went on his show and she answered him.
That lady a fraud, but we'll get to that another time.
Yeah. Do you feel like Watch Jazzy put her career to the back burner for Cam Newton?
By all appearances, yes. Do I know that for a fact? No.
What was her career?
I just said she was a very, 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 very successful influencer. She had campaigns with Savage Fenty and whatnot. Amazing. She was on the road. She had tours and shit like that. She was a comedian, so she was successful.
When she caught Cam, was a better investment. I'm not speaking on the business. I love her.
That is not for me to decide. I don't know what their circumstances are. I don't know. I do not know what her bank account looks like because she's with him.
Let's
I have
assume.
No clue. No, you cannot make that assumption. You can't make that assumption.
Why not?
You can't make that assumption.
She looks happy and in love.
She looks happy and in love.
Do some women leave?
But to the question that you asked me, this might be where she was in life, where she wanted to slow down and have a baby, and she met a man that she fell in love with, and this is what her choice was. So I cannot say that she derailed her own career because this might be part of her plan. I don't know.
And you 100% support her in that.
Listen, what she eat don't make me shit. Hey, you like it, I love it.
Got it.
It's not the decisions I would make for myself.
How do you feel about him not marrying?
You wouldn't make those decisions.
I clearly did not.
She had a lot of opportunities. She did, nigga. That's male, nigga.
Who said?
I did.
She did, nigga. She burst out of that shit.
I'm not. We have a grown up conversation. We have a grown up conversation. So you would
lock man in the basement.
You wouldn't trade in your career for happiness.
That's an assumption that I'm not currently happy, and that's an assumption that I don't really try to live with any level of regret. So looking back at making an alternate choice and it resulting in happiness is literally something that nobody could actually answer. It just, her choices, I would never make them. I've had the opportunity in front of me and I did not take it because that to me did not look like
happiness.
It didn't look like happiness. It was definitely not my path.
Okay. So if your definition of happiness was, let's say, sitting at home painting, right? Sitting at home painting all day, and you were able to leave your career for that, would you do it?
I think I think the vast majority of us are doing shit to pay our fucking bills.
Right.
But what we'd really like to be doing doesn't pay our fucking bills.
Okay.
So that has nothing. So whether it's a relationship, falling in love, getting the 2.5 kids and the white picket fence and the fucking mate that loves you, maybe that's a version. Or fucking, I don't know, raking leaves in fucking Central Park, whatever. Yes, there's definitely things. I would like to be on a yacht being fucking fanned by niggas in Speedos with fucking fig leaves and feeding me fucking cherries. That is what I'd like to be doing like right now, and I think that would make me very, very happy.
All right, so that would be your definition of happiness.
I'm just trying to be funny. I'm literally trying to be funny. I dare anybody to say that if they would not be very happy right now on a yacht in the south of fucking France.
If you could do that,
I would,
and have your bills paid,
would you do it?
Would you do it?
Yeah, probably.
All right, so then yeah.
So my original question was, whatever your version of happiness is, would you give your career up for that? Whatever that thing may be. Again, for you, it could be, I'm going to get a farm in Montana. For Ice, it could be, I'm going to watch my daughter get raised and play video games and do whatever the fuck. Parks, it could be, I don't want to do podcasts and I just want to sit in the studio with the greatest of the greatest musicians in the world and do that.
The scariest part, not to cut you, but the scariest part about that is if you're able to achieve that on your own, that's one thing. But to have to rely on someone else giving you that
It's a totally different
is
thing.
totally different because that can be snatched away.
It can be taken away.
So I'm going to be honest with you, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Because I'm never going to really be happy because I'm going to always be wondering when at some point
could the rug potentially be snatched from
and in that situation, Cam has already made it clear I'm not willing to commit on that level. So this might be happiness for her now, where I got the guy who can take care of everything. Boom, boom. We got a kid together.
He don't want to no more.
But what happens when?
Or the money run out.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, when I hear people say that, I want to be on a, I know you're joking about niggas feeding you cherries and all that, but
no, she mean that.
No, she mean that part.
She mean that part.
Yeah.
She want two
So
big
for me,
buff-ass niggas.
I would like to be on the yacht.
What,
getting
two niggas feeding you cherries too?
Getting fed grapes by the bitches. Stop.
I just
Speedos? Two buff niggas with Speedos on?
I'll fuck you niggas up.
Fig leaf?
I had no clue.
I would like that.
And you sing to them?
Chill out. But at a certain point,
Songs about
I would be
him.
laying there.
BDE remix.
I would be nasty nigga.
That's what it's about.
Oh my God.
You my man too.
You my dog.
So you
Lock man in the basement.
wouldn't trade in your career for happiness?
That's an assumption that I'm not currently happy. And that's an assumption that I don't really try to live with any level of regret. So looking back at, making an alternate choice and it resulting in happiness is literally something that nobody could actually answer. It just, her choices, I would never make them. I've had the opportunity in front of me and I did not take it because that to me did not look like
Happiness.
Didn't look like happiness.
All right.